Всем привет, дорогие друзья, с вами канал Magnum Source, мы продолжаем проходить Splinter Conviction. Это у нас 7-я серия. Так, ладненько, погнали.
How did Sam get on site at the Lincoln Memorial? Easy. Secret Service acting on orders from the president got him
Ой,
there.
я даже уже не помню, что там.
That's a little trickier. You see, the name Lucius Galliard got Grimm's attention. She knew he was a businessman Reed was working with. But Reed kept things compartmentalized, and that was one of the aspects of his operation Grimm had no access to. It pissed her off. What Grimm did know was that Reed was meeting Galliard at the memorial in the morning, right after some bullshit photo op speech the VP was giving. Galliard's people were handling event logistics, which was why he'd be there. Grimm took it to the president, who didn't like the coincidence.
Качество роликов, конечно, заслужит особого внимания.
That meant getting Sam on site for audio surveillance. And more, if necessary.
Блять, как будто, я не знаю, качество видео, блять, да, блять.
I'm inside. What now?
Качество игры лучше, чем, блядь, качество видео.
We need to eavesdrop on the conversation Reed's about to have with Galliard.
So bug the memorial.
We thought of that, Mr. Fisher. Galliard's people scrubbed the site in preparation for my vice president's charming little speech. And there was no time to get new equipment in place.
And what's plan B?
Так, погодите, блядь, что-то пиздец громко, у меня сейчас мозг лопнет. О.
You are. This morning's camera equipment is still in place. Get to the control booth, hack the camera controls to record the conversation, and uplink the feed to us.
Just like that. All right, I'm on it.
Так, ладно, взломать. А, стволов у меня нету. Ну ладно. Короче, понятно. Короче, надо прослушать аудиосообщение. А чё, я вообще совсем не палюсь? А, ну заебись, здесь еще и никого нету. Никто не охраняет, никого не находится, заебись.
I'm in the camera booth. Now what?
You need to sync the feed from the console to me so that I can see what we're getting. It should be easy to hack.
Hang on.
That's it. Now I need you to get comfortable with those camera controls. We're dealing with directional mics here, high-end, but they're integrated with the camera focus. Get Reed and Galliard in the shot, and we'll get the audio. Miss them, and we get nothing.
And here they come now.
Переключить камеру.
Lucius, I'm glad you can make it. We've got some last-minute logistic issues to discuss.
We're 24 hours out and you want to talk paperclip requisitions here, now.
The site's clean, and I knew you'd be here since your company did the setup on the Samson speech.
One of my companies, yes. I have several, which includes Black Arrow, which I assume is what you want to talk about.
We can talk about Black Arrow's shortcomings later. I want to talk about what I need to make this go off smoothly.
Oh, do you now?
I was impressed that he said that. What did you think of Samson's speech?
It was a nice piece of grandstanding. He should give his writers a raise.
He swears he writes all his speeches himself.
I'm sure it plays well for the folks back home. I don't like the chances.
You don't like Samson?
I don't trust Samson. But
Come on, Sam.
This is what your people want.
The people I represent want you to deal with Fisher. Stop wasting time. Stop wasting their money.
If Megiddo's getting cold feet...
Let me make this clear, Reed. Megiddo planned this operation. Megiddo paid for this operation. And Megiddo would be very upset if anyone were allowed to interfere with it.
He's not going to interfere because my men will deal with him, since Black Arrow wasn't able to.
I'll worry about Black Arrow. You stick to the plan.
You say that.
The eyes of history are upon us. And make no mistake about that.
I'd rather keep our part in things out of the history books. Thank you.
Really? I thought you enjoyed the spotlight more than that.
I'll do the song and dance when I have to, but the man on stage is... Which would explain why you're still here.
Executive oversight. I hate leaving things to chance or third party.
You're supposed to be in Paris. All hell's about to break loose. My men will be very busy, so I cannot guarantee your safety.
I'm not asking you to.
Are you sure? This is to protect you and the operation.
Some things require a personal touch. Now, if that's everything, we're done here. I'll see you when it's over.
Goodbye, Lucius.
Let's go after Reed.
No, the smart play is to talk to Galliard. We can find Reed later.
I concur. I want to know more about Megiddo, and Lucius Galliard is the only source we have.
Okay, go. I'll freeze Galliard in place.
Спроси Гелларда. Давай. Гильярда.
Galliard.
Mr. Galliard, my name is Anna Grimsdottir. I'm calling on behalf of Tom Reed at 3rd Echelon.
I know who you are. I just finished talking with your boss. What does Reed want now?
Director Reed felt that the resolution that you two came to probably wasn't satisfactory for all sides, and was wondering if you'd be open to further discussion on the matter.
Oh, how very thoughtful of him. The answer is still no.
He'd like to know if there's anything else that could be put on the table to get you to reconsider.
A bribe?
Mr. Galliard, I think you're misunderstanding the purpose of my call.
No, I don't think I am. Let me explain something, Mr.
You really shouldn't talk to Grim like that.
Guards! Where the hell are my guards?
It's just you and me, Lucius. Let's talk. What's your connection with Reed?
If you ask nicely, I tell you.
Сейчас, я тебя спрошу, мразь. Давай-ка, ну-ка.
He's just hired help. God, you're thick. This is bigger than Reed, bigger than 3rd Echelon.
Пиздец громко, ебать. У меня
They're just convenient.
Then why does Reed want you out of town?
Your enhanced interrogation techniques need work.
Не ссы, сейчас я тебе, блядь, еще приложу, мразь. А?
He wants to run the show when the EMPs are triggered. There's 3 of them scattered around the city. In a few hours, they go off, and he gets to play commando. There are people he wants to impress.
The EMPs. Where do I find them?
Say please.
Я тебе сейчас, блядь, волшебное слово. Ну-ка, нахуй. На, нахуй. Ты не так уж сильно, прям просто...
I don't know. That's part of the plan. You see? You can't stop it, Fisher. It's too big. It's too late. And the people I work for, this is just part of what they've got going on.
Megiddo. Who are they?
Try harder, Fisher.
Megiddo. Who are they?
They're the ones who run this town. In Moscow and Beijing and any other place that matters. They're the ones who are going to get me out of this in one piece. And once Reed is finished at the White... It's all Reed now.
Damn it.
Officer in trouble!
Sam, what's happening?
Galliard's dead. The shooter's running.
We need him alive. He may be our only link between Third Echelon and Megiddo.
Давай.
I've got a visual. He's on the stage.
Бегом, 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 бегом.
Just a bump.
Бегом, 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 бегу,
He
бегу,
just
бегу,
ducked
бегу.
into the VIP tent.
И в палатку, я за
Hurry
ним.
up, Sam.
Хоп,
You're
хоп.
gonna lose him.
Да бегу я, блядь, ёбаный шашлык. Сука.
I'm here! Come here, Fisher. I'm waiting for you.
Урод, иди сюда.
You over there! Freeze! Above your head! Freeze!
He went over the fence.
All units, we have an
Давай.
officer in trouble at the Lincoln Memorial.
Я бегу,
All
бегу
units
за
in the
ним,
vicinity
бегу.
should assist.
Sam, use non-lethal force when dealing with the police. No killing. President's orders.
This guy's a cop killer!
Sam, he's waiting for you.
Блядь, я просто пробежал. Слава яйца. Нахуй, я бегу, 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 бегу. Давай, Сэм, братишка, да беги, ёб твою мать, Сэм.
He's waiting for you again, Sam.
Come here, Fisher. I'm waiting for you.
Не дайте ему уйти. Бегу, 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 беги, 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 братишка. Блядь.
He jumped down. Keep going, dead ahead.
Давай, бегу, хоп. Блядь,
The
ебать, он
large
бегун
tent in
ебучий.
front of you. He ducked into it.
Ебать, он ебаный бегун, блядь. Блядь, и я еще без ствола, ебаный в рот. Я в шоке. Я просто бегу как танк, блядь. Тихо, 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 ап.
He's outside and on the move again, Sam.
Бля, я догоню его или нет, блядь? Я уже по второму кругу, блядь. Нахуй. Блядь, заебись. Заебись, он мимо них пробегает, блядь. А, они ж не знают, что он убийца. Бля, пробежал, а я красавчик.
Heads up, Sam. The police are pulling back from your location.
Any idea why?
I'll tap into their Como to find out.
Давай, бегом, давай, Сэм, братишка, давай, догоняй этого ублюдка, блядь, сука. Опа, перепрыжка, хоп. Реально, блядь, почему в видосах нахуй качество, блядь, как будто 203, 220 нахуй кадров,
He's
блядь.
headed for the parkway, Sam.
Давай, бегу, 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 бегу.
He's headed for that car. We're going to lose him. Sam, are you all right?
Так,
In theory.
Put it into practice. There are multiple third echelon squads converging on your position right now.
What about the cops?
Third echelon called them off when they rolled up the shooter.
Then the gloves are off. I need a ride out of here.
The Secret Service agent who brought you in is on his way to extract you. But until he gets there, you're on your own.
At the Lincoln Memorial, fate has intervened. Police are reporting a real-life deadly accident at the Lincoln Memorial later that morning. Washington businessman and philanthropist Lucius Galliard suffered a fatal heart attack while visiting the memorial itself. He was taken to the Washington Mercy Hospital and pronounced dead on arrival. Meanwhile, a multiple-car pileup in that same area had police on the scene. There is no word yet if anyone was injured.
так.
Police advise drivers to take an alternate route if possible to avoid traffic. We now return you to your program.
That probably hurt.
Wait one. I need to take a look at something. God damn it!
Хорош.
Sam, a second wave of operatives is on its way.
Так.
Watch out for the second floor! Fisher's hiding and it's dangerous! Search the area, find the hostile and kill him!
No sign of
I
movement.
got movement! Cut!
Минус 2. Чмо.
Can't see the hostile. area ahead is not
Да, ну
secure.
здесь
I'm holding
как-то...
this. Nice try, Fisher.
There's another batch coming at you, Sam.
Хорош.
Contact!
Хорош.
No visual on the target. Better hurry. The cops come.
Бегом, бегом, бегом. Да, блядь, ты стреляй, ты ёб твою мать, сука. Ой, как не очень, не нравится мне здесь с оружием стрелять. Стремновато, конечно, да. Оружие здесь стрелять, конечно.
We've got an
Police are
intruder.
reporting a real-life deadly accident at the Lincoln Memorial later that morning. Washington businessman and philanthropist Lucius
No signs of Fisher. We better hurry. Colonel Reed can't stall the cops forever.
He was taken to the Washington Mercy Hospital and pronounced dead on arrival.
Да?
Meanwhile, a multiple-car pileup in that same area had police on the scene. There
Zone's
is no
clear.
word yet if anyone was injured. Police advise drivers to take an alternate route if possible to avoid traffic.
Stay alert.
Now we're
Gotta
turning
turn
to
up
your
soon.
phone.
Ooh, Jesus! Area is a no-go. I'm holding position. Target is hiding. Gotcha.
Хорош.
Sam, a second wave of operatives is on its way.
Cover the doors.
Contact! Target is on the first floor!
Блядь. Тут даже прятаться негде особо, блядь. Ну ладно, там есть где.
To bring you some breaking news. The aftermath of Vice President Sampson's
Suspect
controversial
located.
speech.
It's Fisher.
Police are reporting a real-life deadly
Subject,
accident
Looks like an ambush.
Memorial
Nobody
this
move.
morning. Washington businessman and philanthropist Lucius Galliard suffered a fatal heart attack while visiting the Memorial.
Take him out.
He was taken to the Washington Mercy Hospital and pronounced dead on arrival. Meanwhile, a multiple-car pileup in that same area.
Hang
had
tight. I'm on the way.
There is
Gotta
no
be
word
close.
yet if
Keep
anyone
your
was
heads on a swivel.
Police advise drivers to take an alternate route if possible to avoid traffic.
Fisher's still out
Now
there.
returning you to your
Check the
program.
terrace, the cafe, the bathroom, everything.
Motherfucker!
Ой, хорош.
Sam, a second wave of operatives is on its way.
А, блядь. А,
Cover the doors. The target's hidden. Can't engage.
Locate the hot island. Take him out. Move it. Target.
There's another batch
Хорош.
coming at you, Sam.
да, ну я маленько что-то как-то... Так, еще одна группа.
Everyone hold up and wait for the contact. Target on sight. First floor.
Блядь. Сука. Блядь.
No contact. Repeat. No contact. Backup at my location.
Блядь.
Nobody seen Fisher. Fisher. Hurry up, guys. Reed wants a report now. Stay alert. Can't have gone too far. There's Fisher!
Да, блядь, да как ты меня заметил? Ёб твою мать. Сука. Ой, блядь, какой пиздец.
Move it! Move it!
The Lincoln Memorial.
Qual team, nobody goes to the Lincoln Memorial. Fisher won't be there.
No contact on
Fatal
50.
heart attack while investigating.
Cafe. No contact.
Sam, a second wave of operatives is on its way.
Да в рот ебать.
To avoid traffic. We now return you to your program.
Cover the door!
Раз.
Be advised.
Got you now, Fisher! Can't get a
There's another
Хорош.
batch coming at you, Sam.
Ой, сейчас всех убью, нахуй. Раз. Два.
Fisher! Gun!
Хорош. Сосать.
Time to go, Sam. Your ride is here.
Where?
Сосать.
On the bridge
Бомжи.
behind the cafe. Go.
Блять, блять, блять. Ау, 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 ау.
Target is outside.
Валим нахуй отсюда, валим. О, блять. Какое-то
It
дерьмо
shows you
нам
how much
представляется.
Sam changed that he would even think about going after Third Echelon. He'd been a company man, loyal to the bone. But now, here he was, ready to rip the guts out of the beast. The building's weakness was in the power supply. The main feed and primary backup ran through the basement parking garage. With a little C4 in the right places, Sam could cut the power to the building long enough to slip inside Third Echelon. That was good enough for Sam. He was going in, and he wanted them to know he was coming.
Бля, вот эта миссия сложная, я
Sam,
помню.
are you in the garage?
I smell like a spare tire.
It was the best way. Now I need you to use the C4 you packed to take out the building's primary and secondary transformers. Do it simultaneously when you reach the front desk, and you'll have a short window before the emergency power puts security back online.
They're both on the parking level, right?
Right, but in two separate rooms. And don't be seen or they're gonna seal the security doors and you're done. And don't give those surveillance cameras a show.
Короче, не попадаться, да? Не забывайте о камерах наблюдения. Если одна из них вас заметит, комплекс будет перекрыт. Комплекс будет перекрыт. Охуенно. Ладно, ребят, на этом серию закончим. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь. В следующей серии продолжим. Не скучайте. Всем удачи, всем пока, до новых встреч. Увидимся.